Why, hello. Hello, people. I come to you today, or rather tonight, because I have a special announcement to make. I've been doing for quite some time now, not necessarily sustainably, but enough to actually consider it a part of me, a part of my life, my faithful Fridays video series. I've been posting this on Instagram since last October 2021. And just to make things clear, short, and sweet, let's just say Abba has been speaking to me a lot lately. And he literally told me, okay, daughter, it's time. And I was like, it's time for what? He said it's time it's time for you to fly with the eagles. It's time for you to expand your platform. Basically, it's time for you to work at establishing yourself as the empress that you were called to be. And I was like, what do you mean by that exactly? And he said, daughter, baby girl, I think you know what I mean. It's been a long time coming. I told you since 2015. And I've been patient for quite some time. And I mean, he has. I mean, I'm bad at math. Wait, that was like October 2015, which ironic, right? Because that's when I started Faithful Fridays, October 2021. So, I mean, I'm really bad at math. Just bear with me for a minute. October. Okay, so 2015, 2016, 2016, 2017, 2017, 2018, 2018, 2019, 2019, 2020. So I have 2020, 2021. That makes 6. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 6 years. I mean, yeah. So 6 years, basically, he's been waiting after me to do this. I didn't want to. But when he came to me around, what was it, July, August 2021, I was like, okay, I'm in a better place, a better mental, emotional, spiritual place. I can actually face this. Like, I can actually do this. And I was like, okay, it's time. And so I did that in October. But I mean, me staying on Instagram, just staying on Instagram and doing my Faithful Fridays video series would literally be me staying at status quo level, which is not what he wants for none of us. So he wants me to elevate. I don't want to, but he's been talking to me nonstop and giving me messages, just not for my my gram account, that's what I call Instagram gram, not for my current gram account, Malusagi wa Kaminotama, but a new one that is going to be created shortly. This message is going to be posted on that current gram account, but also on the second one, and I'm going to transfer literally everything that has to do with Faithful Fridays to that account, which will also be linked to a YouTube account that I created today. He wanted me to do this, to have what he calls, what I call to. We both decided on it. The title is kind of catchy, like my shining debut. You know, like when people like have a big announcement and everything, or like a secret that they have to get off their chest. It's like considered like almost like stepping out the closet or whatever, you know. Well, but it's also like, you know, considered like debuting into something. And I'm like super hardcore into K-pop and J-pop, and there's this thing that they do whenever a new group is announced or presented to the mass population. I mean, they do their first song and they present themselves. They do a rendition of their first song that came out, live performance and all that, and that is called a debut. So it was like, I know you like that. I know you like that vibe. I know you like that world. So I'm gonna give you a title that, you know, will speak to you. And I'm like, ooh, shining debut. Yes, Abba, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally for it. Okay. So basically he said, today, um, March 22nd, 2022, you will have your shining debut. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So my YouTube account, that's going to be linked to that other upcoming gram account. Has already been created, the YouTube account. It's going to be connected to a Twitter account. And oof, I am I'm not sure yet. I think maybe a TikTok account, but I'm not sure about that. Although he said yes, I need to be on TikTok. I'm like, ugh, why? But I mean, hey, what Abba wants, Abba gets, right? So, because I'm going on TikTok, I guess that's happening. It's gonna be a different thing, though, which will also be connected to another separate new gram account. And so yeah, and then on top of that, there'll be like two or three other YouTube accounts. They're coming. They're coming, and So I mean, yeah, he said it for me, like for me to relate and for me to like and like really get in the vibe of that, like shining debut. Ooh, my shining debut. And I'm all about, you know, fructifying your light. So he's like literally fructifying mine. Which I mean that's like okay. Wasn't expecting that. I just wanted to give the message. I did not think he was gonna make me a message. Like, but I mean that's what he's doing. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with the flow. And so that's, yeah, so that's happening. So yeah, yeah, I mean, shining the view, yes, because it appeals to me, but also because, yo, I'm coming. Like, I, I, I am coming. I'm gonna be everywhere. I don't know how I feel about that, but hey, what Abba wants, Abba gets. He wants me on the net. Well, that's where I'm going. So, um, something else, something else. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because I'm still navigating this, like literal, what is that called? Promotion? I don't know. It kind of feels to me like when I was doing it obediently in October and so on, it was kind of like a probation period to see like if I can actually do this, if I can actually get it done. You know, if I if I actually qualify for this position or if she would be better off looking for somebody else. Ooh, looks like I passed the test. I'm freaking out, okay? And whenever I have like this, like I do these little, these little attitude things. Don't get it twisted. I am not a snob. I am not anything but a snob. I am actually like I am an extrovert, yes, but I have a major introverted side. I'm in between, like I'm ambivert, but and like my way of coping with my shyness, it just comes up is like for me to get like all attitudey and all that. It's like the mask that I'm trying to show to convince myself that I am not scared like at all. Like I'm super confident. I can do this, please. This is nothing but a chicken wing. I can do this. No problem. Nope. I am terrified. Um I keep asking myself, I mean, did he make the right choice? But I mean it's Abba. Abba knows best, always, and so he wants me to do this. I'm gonna do it. So I did. I did, because my YouTube channel that I keep hinting to has been created. Yep. Mm-hmm. Fateful Fridays 2317 is now operational, and this is going to be the first video there. And I always do everything backwards, and he knows this. So all the previously published Fateful Fridays related videos that I posted on the gram, I will find a way to download them somehow and I will repost them on that YouTube channel and also on that um, connected related new gram account that is also coming. Whew, that is a lot. Um, yep, that is a lot. Um, so I'm totally starting backwards, like totally starting backwards. And also because he knows me, he knows that I need guidelines in order like to know where I'm going, what I'm supposed to do. Like I need a proper schedule. But within the guidelines, I need to have like my freedom, my liberty to do what I do because I am very creative and I think on my feet like super quickly. And so he basically told me, yeah, you're doing this today. You're announcing you're shining the view today. I'm giving you guidelines of what you need to say today. But as for what you will say, that's for you to decide. That's all you, girl. That's all you, baby girl. And I know you, I trust you, I know you'll do a good job. So there it is. Fateful Fridays is moving to Fateful Fridays 2317 on YouTube. Um, on the gram, and just it's just okay, it's a lot. It's a lot that I have to like create and now like actually make a schedule to manage. So it's gonna be a lot of work. But I'm up for it. I'm ready for it. So just bear with me because it's gonna take a little time to get done. But I mean, at least the first one, Faithful Fridays, is done. So that's it. Um, I I actually also wanted like to give a word to someone, like maybe read a scripture that like really touched me or called out to me this week or this past month or whatever, but actually nothing came to mind. So I guess all I can say is when Abba wants you to do something, he'll find a way to do it, whether you are ready for it or not. He is patient. He will wait, but there will come a time, a certain appointed time, when he'll say, "Okay, I'm done waiting. Get to work. It's time to work." So this is mine. This is my time. And if you're going through it, like if Abba is telling you, like talking to you and just letting you know, "Ooh, my son, ooh, my daughter, I need you to do this, that for me, XYZ for me," and you don't feel ready, know that I'm not either. Like, I'm ready for the fact that he wants me to do it. I am not ready about doing it, but I'm gonna do it because what Abba wants, Abba gets. He is sovereign. His will is sovereign, and whether you want to or not, like what he wants is going to happen. So that's it. I don't really have a scripture for you. Just like be encouraged. This is not easy. Nobody wants this really. Just when Abba chooses you to do a particular something for him, you just do it. I mean, it is daunting. It is terrifying. But once you start to move, he will direct your path. Ooh. No, stop. Okay, well, okay, Abba just reminded me of something. I mean, I didn't plan on this scripture, like giving you a scripture, but I'll give you the one that pertains to my life personally. My entire freaking life has been about this. So much so that I learned it by heart because it's literally my life. Okay, so it's Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6. Trust the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. in in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. So just like I was saying, um if he's asking you to do something and you don't know how to start, just start. Just start and just trust that he will show you where your path leads as you start. But you have to start somewhere. Like, you can't just say, "Oh, one day I will be XYZ, one day I will go XYZ," if you don't even start to not only prepare to do that, but also start doing it. You know what they say? Something about like simple minds, uh, big minds, great minds. Um, so like simple minds, I think talk about talk about dreams. They talk about dreams. Big minds plan about dreams. and great minds work on their dreams. So that's the difference. So I mean, gauge for yourself. Are you what kind of I mean, there's eagles and there's fish, but I have a message for that. But that's, oof, all that's for Faithful Fridays. But I mean, in this case, oh yeah, pigeons. Let's go with that. So, like, ask yourself: Are you a pigeon or are you an eagle? Were you called by Abba to be a pigeon or to be an eagle? In my mind and in my heart, let's reverse whatever. You know what I mean? In my mind and in my heart, um, every single one of us are called to be eagles. Okay? We are meant to fly high and far. We're not supposed to stay on the ground. Okay? So ask yourself if you've been called to be a pigeon or an eagle. I think you're an eagle. I know I'm an eagle. So ask yourself that question. And also ask yourself, what kind of mind do you have? Is it a simple mind? Is it a big mind? Or is it a great mind? I'm for me, I'm like halfway between big and great mind, because I'm learning discipline. Okay, I'm learning discipline, but through it all, I am also doing it. So I guess I'm inching closer to great mind. Whatever. I'm babbling now because I'm just so I don't even have words to describe what I'm feeling right now. So I'm just gonna leave you on that description that I gave you, Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6, and this question: Are you a pigeon or an eagle? Do you have a simple, big, or great mind? So for all of you who don't know Jesus Christ, know that, oh my gosh, He is life. He is love and light, and He loves you more than anything. And if you feel called by after listening to this message, to give your life to Him, um, I am so happy. If not, know that either way, I'm praying for you. Like I am praying for you, because I literally pray for the entire world, like on a daily basis. It's just who I am. So, I mean, I don't know you personally. I don't know your name, blah, 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 or even what you need. God knows you best, better than I do. So, all I can do is pray for you. And at the end of the day, know that God is love. Love is God. There is no one beneath Him or even above. And there's no need to worry or panic, because help is on the way. And at the end of the day, everything will be A-OK.